Okay, wait. Like, this guy marshaled twice from this angle.
Cutting through.
Hey, did he really?
Yeah, rounds two and 3.
Oh, and he's been sitting back there like every round, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta flip the...
Why don't you ult
through
feet here?
mid, see what I see. I think I do.
Nope, you go mid.
Oh, I go mid to B usually because that's what Eggster does.
Well, yeah,
There's no
but
really
this
nuance behind
game,
it.
let's think about it.
There's an opper. We need early info on the
Well,
opper.
and the opper likes to play here.
That area, yeah.
Now, like, that's not really common, and so you're not really going to see Eggster ever go ult the opper over there because that's like, oppers don't play there. But this guy does. Does the thought process make sense? Because, like, I'm trying to think out loud while you play the round. So even if this is our play, right now I'm trying to find the op. My team will get stuck B main if the op is B. Right here, though, is when I tell my team we should go. Because now I think the Jet's A.
We don't see him on side anywhere. We didn't even see him rafters, which are
Well,
like the 2 most likely spots.
No, it's a lot simpler. Jet plays this angle when she's B. And because Cypher's here, the Jet's out here. Yeah, and so here, just real quick, I would be routing through mid. Because we're planting open. How's Fang doing? Whoa! Is that a 1,000 tracker score game? That's not the Fang I know. This looks like the Fang I know. Okay, but here we're just getting full team capped. Like, that's fine. Same here. Okay, and same here. Wait. You're telling me we had unlucky games? Wait. I think something might have clicked for Fang, chat. We're putting up some good numbers. We're having some good games. And, like, these 3 games all looked bad, but I'm clicking in them, and it's like the enemy Jet dropped 300 ADR. And, like, everyone on our team had a bad game. So, like, that's okay. That's unavoidable. This guy's just like, Magic Pants is just like the greatest Jet in Ascendant. And this guy just had a god game, huh? Yo,
what's good, dude?
Yo, why are your numbers looking kind of reasonable this week? What's going on? You're not having like your friend play on your account, right?
No. I've just been, I don't know, some of the games I've been having are pretty lucky and then some are not so lucky.
No, there's a measurable difference. No, there's a measurable difference in your damage contra in these games. I don't think it's luck. Like some of your losses, I'm agreeing are luck, and I'm sure some of your wins were luck. But the overall trend of like look, so you're past 20 games, 148 ADR. If we go back, we're kind of like shit to bed, for lack of a term. Yeah, like your aggregate was 143 over your past 50. We're trended up.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I'm noticing too the win rate's starting to convert a little bit as well, which is good.
All right, first you got to share your screen and boot out the split custom. You know, it's homework's due.
Yes, sir.
All right, show me what you got.
You got it. It's just a pre-aim.
Okay, go be man. Oh, yeah. Ooh, bit of delay there. Oh, my God, yes. Holy, that looks clean. A little bit of delay on the clone, but that looks drilled. That looks drilled. I like that. Okay, close out of this.
Yeah.
And boot up a deathmatch. Because I'm already going to give you your next drill. And you should be doing this like at least 1 DM. Like, I prefer as many as like you can enjoy. So... remember the first split clip where you kill the guy and then you spin the next threat?
Yeah.
So in DM, we're going to now practice extending that to all the maps, all the angles. So every time you kill a guy in DM, I want you to already think of the next threat in your head and spin to it the moment you kill the guy. In one smooth, clean flick. And then, of course, you do like a micro adjust onto it. And I'm going to think out loud for like the first couple fights to tell you where you're going to flick, but it's the furthest flick. I don't want you doing...
the furthest flick, okay.
Yeah, so generally it'll be like 180s. So like here, it would be behind you in A main if you fought a guy here.
Behind me, okay.
Only if you fought a guy and killed him here. Yeah, so if you killed that guy... let's play rifle so we win more fights.
Yeah, I'll do Vandal. Fuck it.
Yep, so here it would still be behind us. Flick! Too slow. But yes, that's the idea. And now there's nobody there, so yeah, you can do whatever you want at that point. But the idea is you're ready for that fight. So here it's still very straightforward. It's behind us. It'll be a little trickier when there's multiple angles at play. This guy go. Spin. Nope, you spin behind you. Where's me?
Oh, behind me? Okay.
Further, yeah, like furthest angle. And the idea is it's going to make you really be cognizant of your mouse positioning.
Yeah,
You're always
like
going to have to do
placement.
these wide swings. Yeah, these wide swings. So sometimes you have to turn left, sometimes you'll turn right. It needs to become automatic. Left. Nope, nope, left behind
Yeah,
you.
behind
That
me,
was
back
the
here.
angle, yeah.
Yeah.
Behind you. Good.
So much
Yeah.
for recon.
Nice.
Fucking
That was a good kill to
soldier,
get
man.
behind you. Nice. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I have no idea what that peak was.
Bro's blob peeking me in the DM.
Missed me.
Oh shit, it was supposed to be over here.
Yeah. You see them? The fight was right there. So this is particularly important on entry duelist because a lot of the time on entry duelist you get a kill and then you have fractions of a second before you're going to
Yeah.
get traded. And so you need to have a good idea of where that trade's going to come from. And after you get the kill, you just have to like try and win the next fight. You're not gonna most of the time, but
Sleep.
better duelists will win it more often than worse. Nice. Yeah, see, like that's the trade fight right there. So we're practicing those second fights. The first fights look good already. And I was watching your gameplay all week, and your first fights are starting to look really good. Like, I'm happy with your first fights. It's the second fights that I don't like.
Yeah.
And so we need to raise our second fight conversion. There, yeah, you're too slow.
Yeah. It's like a conscious thing I have to be aware of right now, but I'm sure as I drill it more.
Yeah,
it'll
so
become a
I'm
little
sure you've
easier.
watched like higher level players. Sometimes they'll spin too early before they kill a guy and they'll die.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh shit, I thought I killed that dude. And I never see you do that.
A lot of the time after the first, it's almost again with the focus thing is that I won't be planning for the kill after the first kill.
Ooh.
Ah. Now in the case where there's a second guy shooting at me, can I shoot at this guy?
Yes, but while you were shooting that guy, you should have taken a step forward so that you weren't exposed to hogs.
That's
on B
true.
site.
Yeah.
Because that is the angle that you should be aware of all the threats. So we're trying to build that spatial awareness and how you, because yeah, it's totally fine for you not to turn there because the dude's fighting you, right? But I would have been like dodging diagonally, so forwards and right, and then forwards and left.
Yeah.
There, your peak was a little lazy. We could kill that guy. You're so cringe for that.
Ah, det har vi.
What, for holding the spawn?
You're holding the off angle in the chamber. Nice. That was definitely, you should ADS that guy for sure, right?
Yeah. Yeah, where is everyone? There's like 10 people in this DM, but I feel like there's no one in this DM.
Neon stopped.
Okay.
The head on a swivel, that's what coach told me.
Yeah, I like that.
Ah! Okay, sorry. Yo.
Nice.
I think Fag's biggest thing is like resetting after the fights. Like, yeah, his individual fights could be better, but I like the quality of them right now for our goals. All right, perfect.
This will be good for me too, because I can already feel like how awkward it is to me, for me
Yes.
to be doing
So
that.
some things to note, and like maybe write this down or remember while you're playing this drill. Sometimes you're gonna hear a guy coming behind you while you're in a fight. When that happens and you win your fight, I want you to continue to hold the fire key when you turn around.
Oh shit.
So do you have like a mental image of what that might look like?
Yeah, I do.
Because you've seen people do this, right?
Yeah, for sure.
When you're playing
Actually, I
entry
should do a
duelist,
ton.
this scenario should happen like once or twice a game on attack. It's not that uncommon where you're gonna know about a second fight already, and like you're still in the first fight, and so you don't even have time to let go of the shoot button. And I feel like you don't have that muscle memory developed like at all.
No, I've definitely never done that, at least actively.
If you feel like you're not getting enough practice on the spray transfer part of it, just like do it after a kill. Just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna pretend there's an enemy right on the corner, and after you kill the guy, you turn, you start spraying. You can crouch and you can strafe a little bit. It's okay. Like it's kind of like a spray and pray type scenario because the trade is coming too fast, so you just have to kind of hope you hit them. So it's more about how quickly you get your crosshair within the vicinity of their character. We're really trying to focus on this second kill here. I think we need to look at the split game, unfortunately, where you had 90 ADR.
I'm down for that, yeah. I watched some of that back, and I played like such a bonehead in terms of like just throwing myself into bad fights, not calling for util for my teammates.
All right.
We need the entrance here.
Let's see what we got.
I'm gonna flash TP. Time to jump. 3, 2, 1, flash it.
Okay, so we should be looking at our minimap during this. See Sky
I didn't even read the
site.
Sky being there. Out heaven, bro, out heaven.
Yeah, that's a skill issue.
Yeah, it's a skill issue for sure.
Yeah, because there's nothing else we should be looking at. Like, what are we? So you were looking at your minimap, but now you're like looking at your crosshair or something?
Yeah, I forgot about the flash.
Yeah, which makes no sense because you already lined it up. And you should have seen that. Like, that would have been huge.
I should be ready to kill
info.
that guy, yeah.
And so, yeah.
Is it even worth it to flash TP out either? Because I've raced satcheling out already.
It could be good in this scenario, but importantly, if we'd spotted that, then we would have, oh, I don't want to follow plan the URL, but then we wouldn't have walked towards elbow because there's just one guy on site. And by walking out this way, you're like exposing yourself to heaven. Like if we hugged
exactly
the wall and we were just shooting Sky right away, like, look, it's a free kill. You would have gotten Raze's trade. It would have been lit.
Out heaven, bro, out heaven.
Last player standing.
Yeah, we should have killed Sky for free. It would be 4v4 and we'd be fighting the heaven guy. But, okay, wait. Like, this guy marshaled twice from this angle.
Cutting through.
Yeah, did he really?
Yeah, rounds 2 and 3.
Oh, and he's been sitting back there like every round, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that's just really bad adaptation on my part. Not even being cognizant of it. Like what's
Yeah, like
happening.
you're expecting her to fight close with an op, which doesn't make much sense.
No.
Well, okay, ops do that, but yeah, like she has been playing back here. They don't have much util to fight op. They don't have an omen.
Jet is opping backside B. I would not go B. I would not go B. Cypher's also B.
Yeah, you're saying it like you're surprised Cypher's B. They haven't changed their formation. I'm pretty sure Brim is playing either ramp or site with Sky. And Brim is smoking over towards A at round start. They're playing op plus Cypher towards B. And then ISO is probably playing fast rotate because we saw him fight from heaven on round 1. So he's probably playing somewhere mid. Like, and they're probably not shifting it too much. This is Valorant solo queue.
Yeah. Nobody changes unless they lose 3 times in a row. If that. Or Cypher trip was B.
Even then, people have their like comfort
This is so lit.
and their
Yeah.
habits. This guy's
Last
fighting
player
mid.
standing. Spike down.
That's probably
mid.
Sky. It is Sky. Because she's the A player.
No peeking.
Sure.
Chin up, cuties. It's not over yet.
At this point I'm a little tilted. Because enemy team's talking mad shit to me.
Man, I'm not surprised. You're playing like a bot.
I am. Opposite asked me if I insta-locked. And I did.
Okay, op is B heaven.
One more mailroom, 2 more mailroom. Sky and Jet.
Yeah, so if you tell your team to go A heaven here, it could be good. It's just they've got Burger. What's our ego? Huge.
Spike carriers down. Spike
Yeah.
down
Nice.
mid.
Oh, CT.
This guy's,
Oh,
this
you're
guy's
safe.
crazy for that.
Yeah, he is. I agree. He's starting to kill him.
And it is a headshot, dude. It's not a bad idea.
Nice.
All I need is spare.
Okay, this round is
Stinger, dude.
accidentally really good macro-wise.
Yeah.
So, I like playing flash out here and taking this mid space.
One more mailroom, 2 more mailroom.
And now the op is stuck behind a smoke.
Sky and Jet.
We really should get more vocal about the play
They're
here,
not
though.
going, yeah.
Because, like, yeah, you're dead. You should be able to see the whole map. We know Jet's stuck behind this smoke. We don't know what's A, but we know it's not the op. And we have this A lurker. So we're going to, like, pinch. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
you
go
gotta
B mid.
Why don't
I'm
you
gonna
ult
through
B here?
Mid, see what I see. I think I do.
Nope, you go mid.
Oh, I go mid to B usually because that's what Eggster does.
Well, yeah,
There's no
but
really
this
nuance behind
game,
it.
let's think about it.
There's an opper. We need early info on the
Well,
opper.
and the opper likes to play here.
That area, yeah.
Now, like, that's not really common, and so you're not really going to see Eggster ever go ult the opper over there because that's like, oppers don't play there. But this guy does. And so
We
I
care about
think it
that
makes
guy.
a lot more sense.
Get out of my way.
If you're going to go mid,
Alright, let's see what kind of game it'll be. I saw Heaven.
yeah, so I'm just going to make prediction. We're going to see Cypher and then Jet somewhere on B.
I think I just fucking die.
Ooh, Cypher backside. Okay, Jet's playing A. It's really good. It's really good.
I got
Just
Lurk
win
on
the
the
round.
Brim. He's B heaven.
Cutting through.
Can we get bomb now? Thank you.
Probably CT.
Spike planted.
Yeah, CT.
Enemy spotted B.
Mail. Ray's got her.
Yo, kill that guy.
Remaining.
CT.
CT,
Okay.
nice.
Nice.
Does the thought process make sense? Because like I'm trying to think out
Yeah.
loud while you play the round. So even if this is our play,
Alright, let's see what kind of game it'll be. Like, what if I ended up getting that pick ISO if he had his like knife out or some shit like that?
no,
Now
I'm
we don't
ignoring this guy
have any
because right
skin,
now I'm
so-
trying to find the op. I wouldn't come on this guy here because the op is too. My team will get stuck B main if the op is B, and I don't
Yeah,
help.
that's true.
So I would come
Heaven.
right out. Right here though is when I tell my team we should go because now I think the Jet's A.
Because we don't see him on site anywhere. We didn't see him rafters, which are
Well-
like the 2 most likely spots.
And no, it's a lot simpler. Jet plays this angle when she's B. And because
okay.
Cypher's here, the Jet's out here. Like, that's my thought process. Maybe she's tucked default or something, and we're fucked. But I don't really care about that world because I don't think it's likely. So
No,
yeah, I'm
probably
thinking
so.
Jet's rotating through either mid or CT, and we have a free site right now. We just have to be wary of Heaven. So pushing this guy. I think this is the one like arguable thing because Raze could like nade this guy out and flush them, and you could just stop ISO in his tracks. But
Yeah.
this isn't bad. I like this.
I'm back. Looking for me?
I got Lurk on Brim. He's B heaven.
Yeah, and so here, just real quick, I would be routing through mid
Yeah, that'd be
because
super
we're planting
genius.
open, and I'm picturing there is a world where Jet's late rotating through mid. She's gonna kill Cypher. She's gonna think she killed the last guy in our formation. You're gonna shift up through mid, come behind them, win a free round. Because they
I
think
love
you're
that
on
play.
site right now, and so when you go site, you're just
Cutting
It-
through.
Can we
you're
get
sort
bomb
of confirming their expectation because this is where they think you are already.
Yeah.
So if you come
a
late
lot of
mid, I
time
think it's
Eggster
a
will
lot
do
better.
that. He'll reposition and he'll
Yep.
he'll just like try really hard not to make his presence known unless he absolutely has to.
Well, yeah, it's called team lurk team. It's like a common pattern on
Yeah.
your route or lurk team. Lurk, you're supposed to alternate. So
me.
you start by taking site with your team,
I still haven't.
and you've got this TP out back. So here they like see you with your team, and now like the most common like idea on your room is just be to lurk here because they saw you.
yeah.
On site.
CT.
CT.
This is why I say the op is like such free low in these lower
Yeah,
lanes.
Yeah, I mean I struggle against it big time because I don't know how to adapt to it like this.
Good.
I saw mailroom. I saw mailroom.
Last player
I
standing.
love getting caught.
He was probably full flash too.
Yep.
I just didn't check that angle.
Yeah, so our pathing is a bit different here. After this flash, I think I would have stayed mid and tucked into this corner and held for like the smoke guy. But this isn't bad. You just waiting and clear.
I saw mailroom. I saw mailroom.
Last
It took
player
a while to
standing.
shoot me, which means definitely he for sure was flashed. Bullet, two guys blinded. Opposite leaf. Opposite leaf. Opposite leaf.
Can we push vents?
Yes, I'm walking up. They have a cipher trip though.
Okay, you probably don't remember the game at this point. Give me a read. Where's everyone on the enemy team? Place all of them on the map, roughly.
Oh, I know Jet was playing probably backside B. Her favorite spot.
Yeah, we saw her with the dog. But where is she right now?
Probably mailroom.
That'd be crazy if she's mailroom.
Really?
We would have heard an updraft or something. I don't think
Maybe back
she's mailroom.
CT already fast
She's
rotating.
probably CT rotating. I would guess like around here. I don't know if you can see my mouse.
Yeah, I can see it.
I would guess she's like here, but
Mm.
place everyone else on the map. 'Cause
Fuck,
there's
I
a
can't remember.
critical thing that you need to be wary of in this type of scenario.
I just turned ISO volume.
Yeah, ISO is probably B
Always.
heaven. I'm down for that. He usually
Yeah.
plays there.
There's either one maybe inside the vent or like heaven ready to kill the vent guys. Either
Who-
playing like
who
maybe
would
A
be there?
heaven. It could be Sky. It could be Brim.
Okay.
I don't think it's Cypher.
Which one's more likely between Sky and Brim?
I'd say Brim because he wants to be able to smoke both sides.
Yes, but also because Sky is the A side player.
Yeah.
We always
he
see Sky A
usually-
side. And
Mhm.
also, if you remember the round where we ended A, our Cypher killed Brimstone ramps when we did this split. Now, this is the part that you really are missing, though.
Yeah.
I don't think Brim is going to fight you guys head on ropes because he's going to get traded if he does that, and you guys are going to get A site. I think he's going to go ramps or main
Mm.
because these angles are really, really, really annoying for us to flush out without any pressure from that side of the map.
It's true.
So I'm worried he's going to be tucked in like this corner ramps with Sky somewhere, like flowers, somewhere weird. Sure, Cypher randoms us. Oh, we don't even go A.
Nice. Op is still here. Op is still here.
And now I've got to check the timeline.
Yeah, see where the op actually is.
Not the op. It's
Or where everyone was.
Okay, yeah, there's Brim and Sky. So Sky was the site
Yeah.
player, Brim was the heaven player. They actually both backed up, so A would have been super chill.
It's actually crazy that they back up that much there. I guess maybe they.
And
could
look at
be
this.
worried
Jet
about
hasn't
the
even
Cypher left
rotated,
wing.
bro. She's still holding the op
She's
angle.
locked in.
She's just, oh my god, look at this. She's just holding.
She
Wait,
lives and dies for that.
Yeah,
for that spot.
This is so you really need to like try and think about more though, because we know like all
Yeah.
of their positions. We know ISO's B heaven, we know Cypher's B side, we know the ops there, and then we know Brim's gonna be the heaven player and Sky's gonna be the A side player. Now we don't know like if Brim is ramps or main or Sky is still site, but like we could completely predict this type of
Yeah,
positioning
sure.
from them. And so importantly, I'm not really worried about a guy coming up ropes because it doesn't really make sense for them to do that here. That's great. Flash is a little slow. Nice.
117
Good
on Brim. He's
damage.
out.
Enemy remaining.
Nice. This guy loves to lead lane.
Spike down B.
This kill, it could have been like a
117 on
hold
Brim,
down
he's out.
spray scenario.
Nice. This guy loves to lead lane.
I don't
Right.
think-
Oh my god.
And I don't think you want to swing because your boys
Nah,
are
my team
all
is still
coming. This
Yeah.
kill's really good, and I think you just like hold down spray and like let the boys come.
Yeah.
Because they're all eyes are on you right now.
Amen. And an aneurysm at the same time.
I mean, we shouldn't have peeked the room.
I peeked the
But you played the round well.
We can get that guy at straight roll. Honestly, we should pop everything.
Okay, I'm not a fan of
No.
being in that line when the smoke
the
fizzles.
smoke goes down. Yeah.
Portal closed.
Don't be waiting.
Okay,
I've
this
got
is
your trail.
I
is a
know
play.
exactly.
220.
No, you wanna know why?
Cypher.
My sewers are. I'll cry. Wait, rewind just rewind and listen. Just rewind 10 seconds back.
I know exactly.
220. 35 on Cypher.
This guy's late mid, I'll cry.
yeah. I mean, you've got the read on
I've
this
got
guy
your
though,
trail.
and
I
like
know
your
exactly
location's
what-
revealed.
It's one thing to know that there's a beehive in front of you and go, damn, if I stick my hand in that, that's gonna hurt real bad. And then I stick my hand in it, I'm like, ow, this hurts real bad.
Yeah, it's just all of the like. You have all of the reasoning necessary to like do a later flank here because you could be like ISO's always lurking. I haven't seen him on the map yet, and he's their duelist. Shouldn't he be first? And that's like
I should've just
perfectly
TP'd,
logical.
bro.
You don't have a TP.
Well, when I did have one, I should have just took it when they were starting to
Yeah,
hit A.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
Portal
But you
I had
didn't.
my ult too, bro.
You didn't. It's just like it's totally fine here for you to not flank through it because you just have to trust your thought process, I guess, a bit more. Like you have this hunch, so start from the hunch. You need to like build some reasoning. So your hunch is ISO's late mid.
Yeah.
So now let's look at the hit. Like let's play a little slower and let's
I've
watch.
got your
So we see
trail.
Jet,
I
then we
know
see Cypher, we see
220.
Brim,
35 on.
we see Sky. Where's ISO?
Mid.
Maybe or
not-
Ramps.
Yeah, or ramps, yeah.
Where is he? Definitely not. Well, he's definitely not in their spawn. We're gonna
Yeah.
ult for retake. I think it's fine to just go through their spawn to cover like the mid thread.
Like my ult. This guy's late mid, I'll cry.
24 and 12.
ISO's mid, gonna be coming sewers.
Yeah, this guy's actually gonna win them the game off that.
He does. He frags the fuck out.
Last player standing.
He's just so ready.
It's you and me.
Ah, GG.
One enemy remaining.
She's dead. Oh, she doesn't know the tech. If you mash satchel when you're coming out of ISO ult, you can like frame one satchel.
That's pretty fire.
She probably still lose, but okay. Your fights are looking a lot better. The macro is dubious this game, very dubious. Like we're not locked in.
I think this is like one of the missing pieces for me out of the many missing pieces. Is that I'm pretty consistent with beating people that are worse than me for sure. But when it comes to games like this where it's like slower or it's a little bit more macro heavy in terms of like how I need to adapt.
I mean that's
kinda
going to happen a
struggle.
lot more as the ranks start getting more red.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like rush doesn't work really.
Doesn't win every game.
There's going to be slow rounds, like always.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're dropping too many obvious rounds. Like round 3, you're going out into the eco stack without even thinking about it. Like, I need you to, in the pre-round, you need to be like it's their eco. They might be stacked. We need to recognize that. And then we see them on B, we'd be like, okay, this might be a B stack. Then it's fine. Like, if you go out after you think those things, that's fine.
That's fine.
Because, like, for whatever reason, you've decided I want to go out. But the problem is I'm seeing you go out and you're not thinking these things. You don't even realize. And then you're like, oh, yeah, it was their eco.
When it
So,
should be a forethought rather than an afterthought.
yeah, so I would just want a real quick look at, like, a pre-round.
Yeah.
I want to... We need to, like, think it through a bit more.
I don't think we are at all. I don't think I even vocalized it. I think I set my TP up, turned my brain off. Oh my god,
So
I
we
took it
should
around.
be aware of orbs, we should be aware of economy, and we should be thinking about where the enemy team likes to play. All right. I mean, pre-round, like try to predict them. Play your deathmatch drill. You're looking clean. I think this is like the last missing piece. If you could get a lot more nuanced with just predicting the enemies, you don't have to like call crazy shit. Just try to
Like,
predict.
be aware
them.
that
Try to predict.
yeah.
Them. It's okay if your predictions are wrong. I just want to see some predictions.
Take the information I've been given and try to make something of it.
Yeah, it's totally
Rather
fine
than
if you're like wrong every time.
Rather than Moshi Moshi.
Yeah, like what the fuck? You're like Fortnite gaming. Like, what are you doing?